That actually scared me for a second. The little creepy noise like do-do-do-do. The fuck back here, Liquid.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses?
He is the least serious terrorist I have ever seen.
Disguise yourself as master. So I could
Snake, did you like my sunglasses?
Quite well, I must say.
Jesus Christ, man.
The boys...
How's it going, everyone? This is Gale Hall Gaming. Welcome back to some more Metal Gear Solid. Now, you may notice that the screen looks a little bit different. That is because I'm an idiot. I've been spending all this time going back and forth on the settings, turning off and on windowed mode to get things moved around. I never realized that I could change the setting here so that I could go full screen. So we're going to do that, and we're going to play with... old controls. There we go. But now we can actually play Metal Gear Solid 1 in full screen instead of having the edges that we've had before. So let's go ahead and get right back into it. Where we left off, we just finished up. I forgot to save, didn't I? Please, for the love of God, tell me there's a checkpoint where I was. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen, because I fucked up. God damn it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back to where we were.
Snake.
We've already heard all this from
It's about Naomi.
Miller.
Turn your monitor off. What about Naomi?
Oh, I need to switch back over.
Current.
Switch. We've already heard all this. Go away. Yep, Naomi Hunter is apparently a spy for Foxhound. We'll have to see where that goes. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Okay. It was nowhere near as clean as when I actually did it on video, but we did kill Vulcan Raven and Sniper. Sniper Wolf was a lot better. But goddamn, Vulcan Raven put up a fight this time. I didn't die to him, but he put up a fight. Where am I even going? I assumed this back door. I was just checking to see if there was any more loot I missed. By the way, what the hell is the setup of this building? We went from a smeltery to a freezer. Oh, this son of a bitch. I saw the tiles on the other one. I thought that was the trap. I was getting ready to run over it. I heard the click. I realized what was happening, and then I immediately tried to run back. Oh, tricky, tricky. Well, if I just run, I should be okay. That is a lot of turrets. Hold on, are those all turrets? Doesn't even look like they're active, though. That is a lot of turrets. No, they're active. They're active. Yeah, they are definitely... Okay, you know what? We're just... Shaft to the rescue. Fuck off, I'm not dealing with this shit. What is this room? Why did I suddenly find myself in a jigsaw trap? What the hell is going on? Get me the fuck out of here. What the hell was that? I don't like the fact that the music cut out. Oh. Hi there, Metal Gear. I've been waiting for this. I knew it was coming. Every Metal Gear game has a Metal Gear boss fight. Holy shit, though, this thing's big. Anything over here? Fuck off. Yeah, there was. You know what? Thank you to whoever said singers can take care of cameras because, appreciate you. I'll have to look up who that was later. I think there's a vent system too. Hold on. Maybe that might be a catwalk above me. Some more chaff's always useful. Now, what are we dealing with here? Like, I know what we're dealing with. This is Metal Gear. But, hello.
Snake, it's me.
Hey, Otacon.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
Oh,
How do
shit.
you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling.
Well, to be fair, I think they feel safe with the
Maybe
20
because they're
goddamn
all ready.
turrets out front.
They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
Oh, shit.
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Oh, Otacon's a bit of a
Are you a
hacker,
hacker?
huh?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can
Nice.
get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
You know what, Otacon? You're becoming more and more useful. I like it. I do still wish you would do the thing you said you would, of like going to grab me shit, but I can't complain. You're doing a lot as is. Holy shit, this thing's big. Granted, I'm coming off of Metal Gear Solid 5, which had Sahelanthropus,
Snake,
but
it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a
damn, you
pretty
were
careful
quick.
guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay.
Good to hear.
Keep trying.
Also, it's only been 7 minutes. It's felt a lot. Like, granted, I had to play through a whole chunk of the game that took me an hour. Can I climb onto this thing? Keeping the rations out just in case. There aren't any more like camera turrets. Holy shit. Looks like that's the control room up there. Some more shafts. I do kind of want to see if I can climb up on the thing. Let me go check that. I can. All right.
Snake, I did it.
Nice job,
Got past
Otacon.
security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way
Huh.
it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
I'm pretty sure you
Pretty
nuke a
sneaky.
country,
Yes, but
they're
effective.
going to
And that's not
be
even the
mad at
scariest
you.
thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
Oh,
You mean
fuck.
it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
But because it's a projectile,
But
it
unlike
gets
a
around
missile,
it.
the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any
It's basically
current
firing
ballistic
a
missile detection
nuclear
systems.
bullet.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground
So it's a bunker
bases.
buster too.
Learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view,
A
it
bunker
avoids the
buster that
problem of
can't be
nuclear reduction
intercepted.
and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president
Oh, this
down.
is looking even
Did you
funnier
know
with
this,
current
Colonel?
events.
I'm sorry.
You changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
Okay.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were
So
the
what were they
results of
going to
the
fire
exercise?
at?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists
so they have the
replaced
test-
dummy warhead with
They have
a
the test
real
data they
warhead.
need.
Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
It's all up to you, Otacon, I guess. There wasn't a sentence that inspired more fear. We're putting all of our hopes in a man that, upon first impression, pissed his pants. Yeah, I feel safe. I'm talking a lot of shit, but Ocelot's been growing on me recently. He's actually doing pretty good for himself. Oh shit, there's enemies.
Snake.
Did you
What do you
find
need
it?
now?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
Oh?
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was right
So he
on
was,
this project, I guess.
yeah, he was in
It looks like we
financial
were paying
trouble.
a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Okay. I'm curious what we got over here. Doesn't look like anything. Actually, that might be something. Nope. Alright. In that case, we just keep going the way we were. Security cameras and ooh, hello there.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged.
You
the
went
safety.
down in a helicopter,
You can
sir.
launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean
Also,
business.
why does it look like Snake
Can I
is a
set it
little
for
bit
Jonathan,
drunk?
Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why?
Oh, we're
boss?
nuking China.
I'm
Lovely.
sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably
Not
mean
a bad
top-secret
plan.
talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion? That money will
Like
be
how
used
that's
to
the part
cure
you're
our
concerned about, not the
genome
fact that they
soldiers as
apparently
well.
have someone's
I'm also
DNA.
including the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. Hold on, what the hell is Fox dye?
It killed Octopus and the Armstech president.
Oh, the heart
So
attacks.
it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox dye
So is
was
everyone
still
am I
experimental,
infected?
and they haven't worked out all the bugs.
This is everyone I've fought, well, other than Otto.
In
Otto
any
hasn't
case,
said he's been
Have you
infected.
heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear.
So either
Said
I'm
we
infected or
can talk
Meryl's
to Metal
infected, because I
Gear's
think
test
Meryl
launch
also
is
came into
successful.
contact with all those people. They never
He's
said
a
anything
very
about Volk.
prudent
It's probably
man.
Meryl that's infected.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it.
Oh, wait, does that mean I'm gonna
If
die?
Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower,
How old is
they
Snake?
need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money,
Yeah.
the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
Oh, I know that name.
Boss,
I know that
you're
name.
not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that
Wait, is
woman?
Oslo having second? He
me to
definitely
kill
saw
her?
me. He's also
Let
having
her
second
live.
thoughts.
She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl. She's alive.
Otacon.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Good job.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about? It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got one of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What
What
are
are
you
you
talking
talking
about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Oh!
Memory alloy.
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at
The
different
technology's a little
temperatures.
different than that,
The
but I
key
know
is
what he's
made
talking
out of
about.
it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I
Yeah.
see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right.
Left to right.
The left one's for the room temperature key.
Left is room
See the
temperature.
symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key.
Middle is
The one on
low.
the right is the high temperature
Right
key.
is high.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card
Okay.
keys.
Getting some like
After you
Zelda
insert the
vibes
key
from
into
this
the
for some
module,
reason.
A hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is right.
Oh, he saw me.
Who's that? Damn.
Never mind. I don't think Ocelot's changing sides.
Fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake, this is bulletproof glass. There's no way in.
There's a
I'll
fucking
enjoy
open door.
watching you die.
I guess it's not open anymore.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Fucking Butterfingers McGee over here. Alright, Moss time. And then we also have to limit the amount of damage we take, because we only have 1 ration. Up we go. Please don't shoot me in my ass. Okay, apparently they can't see me anymore. I know where we're going. I went in that drainage ditch already. I'm surprised Liquid and Ocelot aren't calling out my position. They can apparently still see me. Like, they're just sitting up there in the bulletproof glass chamber, looking like laughing at their soldiers trying to find me. That's what I have to assume is going on. Alright, so the key fell in the drainage ditch down here. Camera's back up, but not a problem for Stinger. Fuck you! So it's somewhere in here. Oh, the drainage ditch apparently hurts me. SOCOM bullets. Ration. SOCOM bullets. Moss bullets. Palkey, there we go. And another ration. So, in order, we have to do room temperature, low temperature, high temperature. Got it. Alright, so we gotta get back up to the room. Hopefully we can unlock it. That is the question. Because they did close the door on me. Let's see if we can get in there still. There was another way around also I saw without going on top of Rex. Let's see if that's the way we need to go now. Yeah, because I didn't explore this branch fully. Just stingers. Alright. Good to have for later. Especially if all of the camera turrets have respawned. That one room is going to be hell on earth. Because I have a feeling I know what the puzzle here is, and it's going to be very annoying. Because at the start of this, when they did the pretend disc switch, the first two rooms we encountered were an iron smeltery and a freezer. So right there is your high temperature, your low temperature. So goddamn, your guys' force has like ADHD or something. I guess he didn't actually see me. Alright, just in case we set off alarms, let's chaff. And we do have the PAL key. So, PAL key number 1.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
So now we need the
Okay,
freezing
That
temperature.
takes care of PAL code number 1. Now PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
Yep, so we need to go back to the freezer where we fought Vulcan Raven. That's fine. No big deal at all. Oh. God damn it. I don't have my fists out. Okay, so now we need to go back all the way. Oh, it actually like changes. Okay, that's nice. It will let me know when I have the frozen key then. But anyway, I am going to speed up the footage a little bit so that you guys don't have to watch me backtrack all the way. Because I have a feeling we're getting a little bit Metroid in here with the backtracking. I'm getting flashbacks to when we first fought Sniper Wolf, actually, because there was a sniper rifle in one of the rooms I had to go find. Now that I had a higher key card. Yeah, anyway. Speed up footage in 3, 2, 1. Or, why'd I go 3, 1? 3, 2, 1. Go. Okay, there we go. It changed. So now we just need to hurry back. Chaff in. And Alki. Alright, second one done. Now we just need to get back to the smeltery. How much you want to bet, by the way, that the game's going to throw me a curveball and they never activate the thing and me doing this is what activates it?
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2.
Because Otacon made a
Next
point
comes
of
PAL
saying
number 3.
if you
Warm the
use the
key.
PAL keys while it's inactive, it becomes active. So I'm almost willing to bet that the game's going to throw me a curveball and, oh, you weren't deactivating, you were activating it for them. Now you got to fight the thing. Which, by the way, if this thing is launching nuclear missiles like they were normal bullets, I don't want to fuck with it. Okay, I got pistols, rifles, and rocket launchers. I am not taking out something that can fire nukes. Alright, but anyway, speeding up the footage again until we get to the smeltery in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Alright, I'll turn it off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An
Okay.
assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called
Fox
Fox
dye.
dye?
Yeah, so it is. I am.
No.
It's either
Fox
me or
dye.
Meryl that's infected.
Liquid
with
and the
it.
others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some
It's
kind
probably
of
me now I
virus
think about it, because
that
DARPA
targets
chief got
specific
infected
people.
with it.
I don't know all the details, but
Not
What
DARPA.
are you trying to say?
I'm forgetting people.
it's
Is it the
too
DARPA chief that was in
similar.
Ocelots
What
or?
is?
The cause of death. Didn't
Arms
the
Tech.
president and the DARPA
Yeah, the Arms Tech
chief,
president
I mean,
never came in
decoy
contact with Meryl.
octopus,
DARPA
die of something
never
that
came in
looked
contact with
like a
her.
heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently Fox dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
Huh.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi
Yeah,
give
she
you
talked about the
some kind of
nanomachines at the
injection?
start, because that was what
Machines.
didn't let me
She
use.
was in the best position to have done it.
Didn't let me use
but
weapons
I
in the
don't know
nuclear
what her motive
place.
was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Yeah, there's something up with
Okay,
Naomi though.
I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated
Yeah,
now.
but that doesn't make sense.
What
If she
kind of
is working with
interrogation?
them, why is she trying to kill them?
I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi.
Sodium pentothal.
I
I
can't
actually
believe
know
it.
the formula for
That
that.
means the Fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Yeah,
Listen,
like unrelated.
I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too,
I
you know?
probably am. I'm
All
the
I
one
can do
spreading it.
Is leave it up to the
This
Colonel.
is only people who have come into contact with me that have contracted it. Other than Ocelot. How is Ocelot still alive? Is it just because he was a ranged fighter and he never came into contact with me? I mean, granted, other people didn't get a chance. Fucking Psycho Mantis died before he could die of the heart attack. Same with Sniper Wolf. Son of a bitch. Yeah, you're not killing me. You know, I knew it was there. I knew it was there. And I still fucking fell right into it. The reason I put on thermals was because I knew it was there. I always forget what the range on those is. You can probably slip right here. Grab that one. See if that ration has respawned too. That might be worth grabbing. It has. Okay, Snake, let's not go backward anymore, please. For the love of God. That extra ration's gonna be useful though. Right, and now we just slip underneath the camera. Like a fucking mouse. Alright, back up. And don't worry, I'll take the thermals off. But anyway, going back to sped up footage in 3, 2, 1. I have the level 7 key. Should I go out and check that one bunker? Because there was one that I couldn't open up with my current key card. You know, we'll heat up this key and then we'll go check it out. Because there was one out in the Sniper Wolf arena that I couldn't look at because I was at too low level security clearance. Okay, it's changed color, so we're good to move. That one guy across the way is staring directly at me, and he just does not give a shit. Nope, you need to fucking chill out. Oh, there was an elevator. I could have just taken that. God damn it. Alright, but yeah, back up here. It's probably going to do the whole disc change thing again, but... Oh? No, I guess we're good. Let's go ahead and chaff our way through here. Wrong set of items. I just don't want to take a risk. There we go. Actually, that lets us grab whatever this is. Thank you. Alright, now what is up here? Well, there's a puppy. I can hear it. Whole lot of stingers and not much else. Hey, little guy. How's it going, buddy? Oh, I'm sorry. I think it's looking for Sniper Wolf. I feel bad. Alright, chaff one more time to get through here. We have the hotkey card so we can get through the last of the PAL keys. And then we're good to go. I'm going to speed up my way back there as well. So, see you guys in a sec. Oh, we got a call.
Snake, can you hear me?
Oh, it's Naomi.
It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification, but my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from, my age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were
confused
lots of
by your
Indian
accent.
laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Jaeger.
What?
He was a young soldier
Oh.
when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me.
Why is that name familiar?
Yes. Frank Jaeger.
Yep.
The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
Yeah, Gray
We
Fox and I
survived that
remember.
hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he?
Liquid?
You mean Big Boss?
Yes,
Oh, Big Boss.
he brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Okay.
You still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother.
Gray
Afterwards,
Fox
I
killed
covered it
him.
up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
He wants the
Fox.
run back.
No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Oh.
Right. They
Okay,
respond
so
by
it's a
becoming active
targeted
and using
virus.
The macrophages, they begin creating TNF epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right?
Yeah,
Do I
she
still
did.
have time?
Fuck, Snake is on a ticking
Naomi.
clock.
I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
So if I weren't already on
Listen,
9 o'clock, I
Snake.
already had like a 10-hour time up. Now I got a virus
Not
that's
the
gonna
one
kill
who
me.
made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't.
No.
Also, I fucking called it. I was the one infected. I
We
was
were
infecting
injected
everyone
with
else.
Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Yeah, we were injected to kill everyone we encountered.
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Oh, don't start saying that. I love you.
Ah! Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Very curious what was going on there. Sometimes we're not going to get answers till much later, though, unfortunately. Alright, I'm right, we're already at the base. I was avoiding the non-existent fucking turret. It is nice though that stuff respawns if you leave it alone for a little while. Now let's see if we can just scoot our way through here. Well, they still got patrols in here, but we should be able to slip through relatively painlessly. More chaffs. I need these. Alright, let me through. And there we go. We are back to Metal Gear. We just need to put the card in the slot and we should be good to go. I swear to God, by the way, if I called it and putting this last key in activates Metal Gear, I'm going to slap the shit out of Liquid, whoever it was that came up with that idea. I'm also going to slap the shit out of the designer, because who designs a failsafe system where if it's inactive, it activates the thing? And also makes it so that the key can only be used once. What kind of bullshit is that? Where is... I don't think we have any friends this time. I think we're good to just go. Alright, one more time with the chaff. That way we can get in without the door closing on us. And... to Palkey.
Palcode number 3 confirmed. Palcode entry complete. Detonation code activated.
I fucking called it. They left it inactive and waited for me to activate it.
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
Getting a call, I'm assuming Colonel?
Thank
Oh
you,
no, it's Miller.
Snake. Now the detonation code is completed.
You son of a
Nothing can stop
bitch!
Metal Gear now. Master, what's going on? You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business. What are you talking about? We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then
Who the
Ocelot
fuck are you?
accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and
Also,
we
we
all
just
getting
glitched out a little bit. Now we're in. Okay,
Without
hold
the
on,
threat
hold on.
of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met. What do you mean?
I'm gonna do this real quick because otherwise it's gonna bother me. If, occasionally the game glitches out and takes me out of full screen. It's a little annoying, but oh well. I think it's actually exactly at the hour mark that it does it too. Screen. Turn off window mode. There we go.
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove
Yeah, they
useful,
let me
Snake.
do it.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this
Okay, I'm starting to hear the
weapon,
accent. It's liquid,
the
isn't
White
it?
House will have no choice but to
It's
surrender
liquid.
the Fox Die vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you
Oh, it doesn't
was
make me wonder what happened to
already
Kazuhira
successful
Miller.
in the torture room.
This is Master Miller. What happened to Kazuhira?
Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
Or
I'll
is
tell you
this
everything you want
Kazuhira?
to know.
Does Kazuhira
If
become
you
the...
come where I am, that is.
I'm coming at this from
Where
the
are
wrong
you?
perspective. I played Metal Gear Solid 5 before this,
Close by.
and it's fucking with me.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home.
Oh, fucking... Well,
He's
if
been
it
dead
is
for at least
Kazuhira,
3
he's
days.
dead.
I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who
Ah,
is it?
yep, it's liquid.
Snake, you've been talking to...
I heard the British accent.
Dear brother.
Yep. Go ahead, let your hair down.
Liquid.
Fucking
How the-
fabulous over there in the
Served your
codec.
purpose. You may die now.
This son of a bitch. Okay, hold on. Gas mask. How the fuck do we get out of here? Said it was bulletproof glass. Is it blast proof? That's my other thought. That's blast proof. What about if I use stingers to take care of the cameras? Okay, one camera down. Okay, so he can't see me. Or is he just gonna gas the room until he can be sure? Okay, what about C4ing my way out the door? I don't have the right key card. How the fuck am I getting out of here? Oh, there's nothing down there. Well, like, seriously, how the fuck do I get out? I'm very confused right now. Okay, I died. How do I leave that room?
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
Okay, put me back here. I'm not ending the episode here, don't worry. How is this gonna work? So vent up there, is that something I can use? No, doesn't look like it. What else? So that was all bulletproof glass. Do we just have to break the cameras beforehand? How does this work? What the hell am I doing? Okay, I feel like we need to do this regardless just to get this out of the way and then we can figure out while we're in it. We've already heard all this. Just go. Go, go, go. Hi there, Liquid. No, it's you. Okay, gas mask to buy time. What are we doing? We're testing out everything we can. Oh, that caught me in the blast. Shit. Nope. I'm actually stumped. This is the only computer that looks like it does anything, but it doesn't. Like something under one of these desks? I'm very confused. How the fuck do I get out of this room? Nothing under there, nothing under there. You know, like seriously, what am I doing wrong? My keycard is enough to get through the door. How the fuck do I get out of this? Am I dumb? I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. Hold on.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
I'm looking. I genuinely don't know what the hell to do. I'm looking this up. Son of a bitch, I have to call Otacon. apparently this just happens if I get caught on camera anyway. Hey, Otacon? No response. Okay, this just kills me then. Well, may as well get it over with. Okay, so I thought for a second that getting caught on those cameras wasn't a big deal, but turns out it is. We're just gonna chaff our way in then. Actually, we could just grenade up here. And that should catch both of them. If it still goes off. I did go through a loading area. Why is there a loading area there? That is so weird. You know, we're just gonna stinger it. You know what? No, I feel like if we are fighting Metal Gear, it's better to keep stingers because I have a feeling the stingers are gonna be the weapon we need to use against it. Alright, again, we don't need the reveal liquid. We know it's you. Dude can really fucking talk, by the way. Yep, go ahead and let your fabulous hair down. And now the gas starts. Okay. So, gas mask, and then call Otacon.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass.
You think I don't know?
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Good thing I got a gas mask. Well, since we have this, go ahead and grab that extra ration too.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Good job, Otacon. That actually scared me for a second. The little creepy noise like do-do-do-do. The fuck back here, Liquid.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses?
He is the least serious terrorist I have ever seen.
Disguise yourself as master.
So I could manipulate
Snake,
you
did you
more
like
easily.
my
And you
sunglasses?
performed quite well, I must say.
Jesus Christ, man.
Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride
I will
and
say
become
he is
nothing more than a
ripped though.
pawn
Jesus.
snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers.
The virus
From the
was
beginning,
designed
the
to kill
Pentagon was
everyone
just
here.
using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
Fox die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Armstech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox dye, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
To be fair, Liquid, you weren't really in contact with me.
In any case,
Other than
if it
maybe in the
doesn't kill
prison.
you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins.
Doesn't matter.
But we're not ordinary twins. We're
It doesn't
twins
matter
linked
if you're
by
twins. There are
cursed
still
genes.
genes that differ
Les
between you.
enfants terribles.
I
You're
know that
fine.
name.
You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the
Yeah,
greatest
you've
of
already
his
said there's
children.
differences in our
The
genetic
only
code
reason
there. You have the
I
recessive
exist
genes.
is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right.
Yeah, that makes sense actually, because he
I'm
has
just
like
the leftovers
black
of
brown
what they
hair,
used to make
and then
you.
Liquid has blonde
Can
recessive
you understand
genes.
what it's like to know that you're
Probably also
garbage
Snake has
since the
brown
day
eyes
you
and
were
he has
born?
blue.
But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love?
Hey, Snake, are you gonna have a monologue with this guy, or are you going to just put a bullet in it?
And now I'll have my revenge. You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands. You stole my chance for revenge. Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you. Unlike you.
That was
I'm
such a
proud of
like
the
little
destiny
kid
that is encoded into
response.
my very genes. Yeah.
Just shoot him! Pull the trigger. You've been doing it to so many people today.
Your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon.
Oh,
Consider it an
shit.
honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
It's moving.
Oh, it's even bigger.
How do I stop it?
That is the question. Getting flashbacks to our vengeance when I fought the fucking Excelsior or whatever it's called. Except there, I'm a badass. Well, I guess Snake's also a badass, but different kinds of badass. God, that is so cool. Holy shit. Okay, how the fuck do I fight this thing? We're getting behind cover first. I'm not getting behind the thing that looks like explosive barrels. Oh, it saw me. Okay, got it. It's got missile systems. Yeah, those missiles are actually fucking annoying. You don't taste your own fucking medicine. Oh shit, we can't actually shoot. Why can't I lock onto that thing? It's the size of a building. Also, Snake, maybe a little more pep in your step. I'm just tossing grenades at its feet. That did jack shit. hurt. Okay, what am I doing? How do I kill this thing? I have to like put C4 on its legs? I remember that being something in like the original. Ow, Jesus. Okay. Oh shit. Missiles? Okay, he's not hurting me with that stomp. Yeah, that did jack shit. Okay, what am I doing? How do I kill? You know what? It worked earlier. Let's call Otacon.
Snake, Rex's armor is impregnable. You can't do any damage with the weapon.
Again, would have been nice to know.
Rex uses the latest advances in compound armor. The only way you can pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
So what do I do?
Rex's pilot seat operates exactly like a VR system. It's got multiple sensors connected to a high-tech interface used for the controls. It's completely self-enclosed and shut off from the outside environment.
He's not using his naked eyes?
That's right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors, do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Yeah. That
Left
thing that
arm.
looks like a
All right.
shield.
That's a radome. If you can destroy that thing, it won't be able to use its electronic equipment.
So he'll be blinded.
Yeah, try to hit that radome with a Stinger missile.
So that will stop it?
No, Rex was designed so it can be controlled manually too.
Oh, great.
The part that looks like a beak is where the pilot seat is. In an emergency, it'll open up. Rex's armor is perfect. You can't destroy it.
You told me that already.
But the interior is a different story.
Okay, so we're gonna pop open the. We're gonna destroy the radar, and then it pops them open, and we blow them up.
Right. If you can shoot a Stinger missile into the cockpit, you'll destroy the computer control system.
You intentionally designed it with a weak point?
It's not a weak point. I like to think of it as a character flaw. People
Okay,
just
it's a
aren't
weak
completely
point. Ocelot,
like
it's
the
not your
character
fucking
flaw,
OC.
don't you think?
It's a weapon of mass
I owe you
destruction.
one, Otacon.
Good to know, though. Missiles. Damn it. Okay. Wait, I'm shooting at the left. I'm shooting at the wrong part. I was shooting at the right. Okay, we know what to do. We just need to execute on it as usual. That missile attack, though, he starts spamming that shit. I don't know what to do. Because those missiles are impossible to avoid. Unless you're at the perfect distance. Also doesn't help that we have to manually aim these stingers. Okay, we hit him hard. We took a lot of hits too, though. Let's try and get under him so that, yeah, that happens. Probably about to get stomped out, though. No, we're just gonna spam missiles. You got the stingers, let's spam them. That's gotta be the dumbest way anyone's ever killed that. At least that part of the boss. I just tanked through it. Then again, I probably could have equipped the body armor.
Did that do it?
Yep. I think its radar is down.
Nice try, Snake.
Nope, it's still up. Oh, hi, Gray Fox. Where did you come from?
Hurry! Get away!
Gray Fox.
A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
So it is.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I was wondering who that was.
Aged well.
I'll send you back to hell.
You even got a Mega Man gauntlet. Oh my god, it actually is Mega Man. It's a fucking Mega Buster.
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi.
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my
Yeah,
own.
that complicates
To
things.
soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
From the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and
Okay, we can have this
sister.
conversation later. There's a weapon of mass destruction behind us, currently blowing up the
Saw
room.
her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are.
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
Fox!
If you're able to dodge the bullets... Oh, the laser cutter got him. You know, that's fair. Hard to dodge light. Okay, it's not hard to dodge a giant-ass T-Rex. How the fuck did he get hit by that?
We use Royal Harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
That really is just a Mega Buster, by the way.
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
You destroyed the radome.
Yeah, he's gone.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the code name Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Yeah, I can shoot.
Now! It's not good.
I can't do it.
I can finally
I can't do it.
after Zanzibar.
Just fire!
I can't do it.
Battle. Neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a
can't
world
do
of
it.
light.
Hey, Snake, I know.
I can't do it.
It will finally end.
He's dead. Just shoot. God, he scraped him like leftovers. Snake, are you over your fucking
Snake.
little hissy fit now? He's actually dead.
Government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Oh, God, that's gotta be the worst way to go. I do feel bad for him. In his final moments, he redeemed himself.
Foolish man! He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Yeah, saw that coming. I was out of rations. Fucking missiles. How do you avoid those? Oh, we're all the way back here. At the very least, I know the weakness. That's a fucking laser cutter. At the very least, that laser cutter is less annoying than the missiles. The missiles, I still don't know how to avoid them entirely. Okay, we're going into this with 2 rations. We've already seen all of these cutscenes.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was.
Okay, I don't like this. I don't like the fact that I can't skip this part of the cutscene.
Can't do it. Nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, it will finally end.
Okay, now it's letting me skip it. Okay, let's use a ration and then... Actually, let's use both in body armor. Just make a little more hustle would be appreciated. Okay, there's a ration in this back corner, so we do have a way to restore our health. Damn it! Those missiles are near impossible to avoid because Snake moves so slow. I have to be close enough to him to avoid the missiles, but not so close that he does the laser attack instead. Also, we're all the way back here. Good missiles. You know, let's do this. Conserve as much health as possible. Oh, son of a bitch. We've learned that this is like the sweet spot. He can't touch me here. I guess I was wrong, at least a little bit. Body armor is doing its job, though. There we go. Now we're into the unskippable cutscene.
Now, in front of you, I can't do it. I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead.
Okay, we get it, Fox.
Shadow in a world of light, but soon it will finally end.
Okay, heal up, and then stay in the sweet spot. God, he does so much damage. See what I mean? You literally can't outrun it. You have to find a way to heal. It's impossible to get away from those missiles.
Snake, what happened? Snake.
So basically, I just have to out DPS him. Either that or would shafts work? That may be something we need to test. Okay, we're at the spot where he's just doing that over and over. We can't... Snake, you can't look a little bit further up? Come on. Oh, the laser cutter again? Nope. No, he's doing missiles. Okay, we did catch him on that one. There we go. Okay. We have most of the dodges down. It's just the missiles that fuck with me.
After Zanzibar, I was taken from
It's same thing as always with these boss fights. I just need to figure out how to execute on it.
an undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, it's no good. Can't do it.
Sure you do, you bastard. Go in for missiles. In for missiles. Okay, he's doing missiles again. Ah, he fucked me up. Laser cutter. Come on, do the missiles again. Probably guns, yep. And then missiles. Nope, laser cutter again. Guns. Now missiles. It's all just patterns. I just treat this like a Dark Souls boss. Wait for my opening. There we go, missiles. I might have been able to get an extra one off. Just like in Dark Souls, I'm getting a little bit greedy. We're a little too far up, or too far out. With guns, laser cutter. Okay, just body armor from here out. Come on, use your missiles. There we go. Laser cutter. Guns. Probably going to use missiles soon. Yep, there's missiles. Okay, one more. Laser cutter. Missiles. We win. Versus Metal Gear Rex. Defeat Rex.
I'll crush you into dust.
Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, it's the second explosion. Think he survives this one. Motherfucker, are you explosion proof? I didn't realize one of the recessive genes was flak jacket underneath skin.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft.
By the way, sorry for the longer episode today, guys.
New hatreds will arise.
This has been one hell of a finale. It was either too long for me to cut up or too short between things happening for me to save.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here?
To kill you.
Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing.
I mean, yeah, it's literally a game.
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles.
There it is again.
The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes.
What kind of
The
science
other
were they
6 of our
doing?
brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA.
Again, that's not how
But
DNA
They
works.
weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But
Jesus, this dude is
you
bitter.
and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare.
I just not realized,
Thanks to
by the way.
Father's DNA,
Yeah, I'll let
they
him
were able
finish.
to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The Genome Soldiers?
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments!
Okay, just shout that and go into a flashback.
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
There is so
So
much
the Genome
bullshit
Soldiers
going
believe
on.
that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
Okay, we're in the
Nature
part of
tends to
Metal
favor
Gear that is just a 40-minute
Those
cutscene.
species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation.
Yeah.
Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the Genome Soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you.
Okay, back to my point earlier. How is he in the middle of an explosion woke up first before
Look
Snake?
behind you.
Oh, hi, Meryl.
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They
They're
won't
gonna
even need
bomb
a
the shit
PDA.
out of this place.
If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Yeah, they're gonna bomb the shit out of this
Colonel,
place.
can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
Yep.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now
So
that
he's
there's no
gonna try
more
and
danger
bury
of a
me.
nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake.
He's gonna get
The truth
discharged.
is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of
You
duty.
I don't even know who
This is
you
the
are, but you son of a
Secretary
bitch.
Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Yeah, that would
Smart.
work.
You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the genome army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I
He
might
wants the
consider
test data
saving
from
them.
Metal
What are
Gear.
you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay.
Ocelot
You two are
has
an
it.
embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do.
Fuck. All right, so we are on a third fucking timer. I guess 2 now because they don't have Metal Gear anymore, so we don't have the 10-hour timer.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike.
You wanted to fucking box me. All right, Liquid.
You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
Oh, shit. Three-minute timer.
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of
Okay,
love.
stop talking. We're under a 3-minute timer.
If you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it will kill even you. How about you, Snake?
Oh, shit. Nope, we're good. Let me up. We just keep boxing them up.
Nice shot!
Come on, go down. Ow! Fuck, was that a charge? Nope, we avoided it. We're all good. Oh, for a second, I thought I heard him pull out a pistol.
What's
Ow!
Snake? Better hurry. It's going to blow.
Oh, shit.
You're out of time.
30 seconds. Oh, shit. He got me. I looked at the timer for a split second. That was enough for him to get a charge off.
How about you, Snake?
Oh, now we got the full time? Ow. We're good. Down you go, Liquid. Ow. Okay, so he can dodge my strikes.
What's wrong?
Okay, if I see him dodge, I just need to stop punching for a second. Come on. Ow, you bastard. Why are you being so tough now?
Nice shot!
Ow, son of a bitch. Down you go.
What's wrong, Snake?
Okay, that tackle goes a lot further than I thought it did. Okay. Again, it's unfortunate I can't save at the moment. At least I don't think I can.
Have at you, Snake.
Yes, indeed. Have at you. Okay, we are beating the shit out of him this time.
Nice shot!
Ow, fuck. I got cocky a little bit. Did he just throw a headbutt?
What's wrong, Snake?
I got him in a bit of a chokehold. Ow, son of a bitch.
Better hurry. It's going to blow.
You're gonna blow. Then again, you're kind of immune to explosions as we have learned today.
Better hurry. It's going to blow.
Why do your punches hurt so much more? I thought you got the recessive genes. Ow, shit. I should have seen that coming.
Out of time.
Down you go. Son of a bitch. You can't do that when you're invincible. Also, you aren't supposed to be invincible when you get up from one of those cliffs. Why is this the hardest boss fight so far?
Have at you, Snake.
Nope. We're good. Actually, it's bad for me if either one of us falls over because that means I'm delayed on time.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot! Better hurry. It's going to blow.
Ow.
What's wrong, Snake?
Football tackle. Gotcha, bitch.
Better hurry. It's going to blow. What's wrong, Snake?
Ow, I thought I could get him before he tackled.
What's wrong, Snake?
He son of a bitch shoved me off.
What's wrong, Snake?
That's some bullshit. Like, his animation pushed me off the ledge. Oh, I'm still trying to figure out what the best strategy here is.
Have at you, Snake.
Because he's not very, like, he doesn't attack much in this, like, early phase. He's constantly going for that counter. Yeah, that one.
Better hurry. It's going to blow. Nice.
Okay, he's starting to get a bit more offensive. Ow.
Better hurry. It's going to blow.
Do you have anything else to say, sir? I got him in a loop. Oh, never mind.
What's wrong, Snake?
I had him in a loop.
You're
I literally just ran myself off a ledge. Okay, now he's starting to go off ledges. Yep, tackle.
You're out of time.
Ow, you son of a bitch! Tackle. Come on, just a bit more. Damn it!
You're out of time.
Almost had him! It's like the second time we've gotten him down to like magic pixel. I'm not giving up until I get this. Luckily, this boss fight is under a 3-minute timer, so I know every attempt is not going to last that long. Alright, so I just had another attempt off camera. The only reason for that is because my dad called up. Yeah, I got nothing else for you. I didn't succeed. I purposely killed myself, but let's try this again.
Have at you, Snake.
And I thought I could get away with like trying to force the counter. Damn it! I'm always a little too slow on the counter.
Nice shot.
I was about to say we got him in a loop again. He's okay. I catch him with like the edge of one of my punches and he just hits me back for 2. Not fucking fair. There we go. Okay, we got him now falling off the edges. Again, when I get off of those ledges, I don't have any invincibility. That ain't fair. Short bit of invincibility, and then we can attack him. Damn it with the tackle!
You're out of time.
I think this is legitimately the most tries I've ever had to use on a boss. Other than maybe Ocelot the first time I fought him.
Have at you, Snake.
Ow, you son of a bitch. Gotcha. Gotcha again.
Nice shot.
Okay, now he's starting to hit back. Which is always a scary part of this, because if I miss one part of my combo, he'll just hit me with his. Yeah, see what I mean? I'm just a little out of range on one of my punches.
Snake.
Also, why do you keep calling me Snake? Aren't you also Snake? need the kick to give him that stun lock.
What's wrong,
Ow.
Snake?
Okay, that has way too much fucking tracking for being a tackle. You know, for someone who had got all of the recessive genes, he clearly got the dominant ones for fighting. Why does he have so many more moves than I do? I got punch, punch, kick. And if I'm feeling fancy, throw. Thought I might be able to switch targets soon enough. Let me up. Let me up. There we go.
What's wrong?
How do I counter that move without it being accidental? I'd be lying if I said I countered it on purpose. I mean, I guess that's one way. I don't want to use that because it delays.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot!
And he gets like invincibility mid-combo, and it's annoying.
Better hurry. It's going to blow!
See what I mean? I hit him like once, and then he gets invincibility for the rest of the combo.
What's wrong, Snake?
Okay, now he's starting to go off the edge, and this is where things go haywire because I can't combo him anymore. So if I just back off and let him do the movements instead. Damn it.
It's going to blow!
That stupid tackle move! It has so much tracking when he starts it. And I can never get far enough away if he starts in the center of the mech.
Have at you, Snake.
Yep, I predicted where he was going to go on that one. Well, I got him, but I also went off the edge. Okay, this one he's going to go... Nope, he's going to go around the other way. Let me up.
Nice shot!
Okay, now he's starting to fight back, and this is the part where he just decides, oh, I'm not getting comboed anymore. I didn't know he did the tackle this early. Okay, now he's starting to go off the edge, which is where the cycle kind of gets broken a little bit. Tackle. Fuck. Okay, I tagged him with that. I'm not even sure how. I went to swing at him when he was invincible. I know I can't do that. Why do I keep doing that? Game. Oh, the music's starting to mess up. Again, I always think he's going the other way with that one. Okay, I hit him, but I went off the edge still.
What's wrong, Snake?
Can you get out of this phase, please? This is the only part I have trouble with.
Nice shot! You're out of time!
Okay, we're doing good. Ow. It's fucking tackle out of invincibility. That's some bullshit. I thought I'd get out of the way. He's gonna kick when he gets up. Are you dead? No, he's not dead. Oh, he fell off. Got him. We finally fucking got him. Okay.
Meryl.
Is she okay?
Meryl?
Yeah, she's okay. Okay.
Snake, is that you? Snake, oh, you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
He's
you
as
okay?
awkward as a
Is that all
fucking
you
middle
can say?
schooler.
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And
Jesus
things even worse than
Christ.
that. I was
It wasn't
fighting
that bad.
too,
Followed immediately by
just
torture.
Like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl.
Okay, this is sweet, but we do have nukes coming in.
Snake.
Oh, it's Otacon.
It's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way
That's
out
that's
of
a
here?
hell of a reaction to
out?
you're about to be bombed. Not, oh
yeah.
my god, I
You
need
can
to get the
take
fuck out of here.
loading tunnel to the
Oh
surface.
boy, we must be
There's a parking garage
expendable.
right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
Unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry.
Otacon
I'm staying here.
dies
It's my
here?
own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Those two have like a
get the
really
hell
nice
out of here.
friendship.
What about him?
Granted, it started in a
Otakon?
weird spot, but
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Meryl.
Snake.
again, you're about to be bombed. Let's not get all hard eyes on each other.
It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Even they acknowledge it.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up.
Okay, also, I don't want to hear it from you, Meryl. You're wearing a tank top.
Hurry!
Oh, never mind. She found Barry's vest from Resident
Good,
Evil.
Snake. Hurry!
Well, yeah, no shit. You got 10 minutes to get out.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera.
Nice one.
Damn, no keys. All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in. Fire that machine gun with your weapon button. Shoot him, Snake.
Okay, this is definitely not the way I expected a stealth game to end, but I am here for it. Jesus, how many of these guys do they have? Oh, there we go. We needed to shoot a barrel. I think Meryl ran one of them over. Oh, what the fuck is this? Okay, I'm down for this. I'm getting some flashbacks to like Final Fantasy VII now.
Uh-oh, Snake. Check this. Here they come. We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path. Okay, Snake.
If you got a path,
let's
go, go.
We're not out of the woods yet. Here they come. We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
How tough are these guys? We're going the wrong way. Fuck. You chill the fuck out.
You did it, Snake.
Go.
Not yet, Snake!
How many times are you going to survive certain death? How fucking tough are you? Joke's on you, bitch. I got infinite ammo. Oh shit. I don't have infinite health. You know, Meryl, just keep going. Just keep driving, duck your head. I just didn't have health going into that because I didn't realize what was going on in that first room.
Hurry!
Alright, we should have health now. We should be good. Grab ration and move.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. Damn, no keys. All right.
Okay, nope, never mind. I thought I could just hide back here.
I got it.
Oh, hey, another ration.
Jump in. Fire that machine gun with your weapon button. Shoot him, Snake. Snake, hold on.
Okay, so we have 2 rations to work with, and we should be able to get through the tunnel with those. I'll hold off on using one of them. We do want to, like, pre-aim to the right, though. Because Meryl always swerves over to the left, so if we pre-aim right, we should be facing her.
Uh-oh, Snake.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Okay, Snake, let's go.
Yeah, we just keep aiming to the right, even if our leg is clipping into the Jeep.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Working on it. These guys are kind of tough. Alright, now we can use the ration.
Snake?
Actually, probably 2. And we just have to hope we have enough for the liquid coming up behind us.
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet!
Liquid!
Like I said, luckily I have infinite ammo. What's the point vaguely in your direction? Also, he's taking these bullets directly to the head, and he's not going down. This dude is built fucking Tonka tough. What all does he survive today, by the way? 2 explosions. Yeah, he survived 2 explosions. He survived a fall that he said would kill Snake. And now he's surviving multiple shots from a presumably 50 caliber machine gun. Dude, just go down. No means no.
Look, Snake, daylight. We're gonna crash.
Did he die? Or was that explosion number 3 of the day?
Meryl. Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead.
Okay, did he finally go down?
Uh-oh.
Snake!
This man has the toughness of Wolverine. What the hell is wrong with this person? He is human, right?
Snake!
Oh, Fox Die got him. Damn. I legitimately thought he was about to get back up from a heart attack. This man has scarred me. He has more of a healing factor than Deadpool.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Oh, we're getting called.
Snake.
Oh, Campbell.
Can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any
I do
case,
too, Snake.
the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
You're
okay,
damn
Colonel.
right you did.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
And with the
Dr.
foxes.
Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
No, he didn't.
Frankie
That's
said
some
that?
bullshit.
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
No, it's hard for me to feel bad for you when you're the one who's actively killing me at the moment.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you.
Don't be vague here. Come
Live,
on.
Snake. That's all I can say to you.
The Snake is canonically dying from this point onward in the series.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were, and I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake?
No, I don't think.
Worry.
You have a heart
I know
virus
you
in my
choose
body.
life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
So that's a sweet sentiment, but I'm
Genes exist
literally
to pass down our hopes and
infected.
dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life.
By the way, is Meryl ever going to have sleeves in this game?
Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Oh, don't start getting philosophical on me, Snake. Come
Until
on.
today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
Oh, that's sweet. He's a big softy.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Oh.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
I'm sure caribou wouldn't be this far out without any like vegetation to feed
Spring
on.
brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky,
Barren
the sea,
plains.
the caribou, and most of all, you.
Aww.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
In 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. In January 1993, START 2 was signed, and the United States and Russia agreed to reduce the number of deployed strategic nuclear warheads to 3,000 to 3,500. However, as of 1998, there still exists 26,000 nuclear warheads in the world. Holy shit. That's kind of scary to know. And that is old data. That's almost 30 years old data. Sure, that number has increased, unfortunately. But ladies and gentlemen, that was Metal Gear Solid. Fantastic game. I can see why it became a classic and why this series continued on for as long as it did. I am sad to see Kojima stop working on it. His last game was MGS5. I tried MGS Survive, or MG Survive, I guess would be the correct pronunciation. Not a fan. Without Kojima, it's not the same. But I will say I am fully willing to go through all the old games. There's definitely some I'm very interested in trying out. I might go into some of the side games, but for right now, the plan is to start Metal Gear Solid 2 as the next game, so keep an eye out for that. Beyond that, if you guys enjoyed this episode, I know it was a bit of a long one, but that's just how it is. That finale, the second I got the PAL key, the last one inserted, there was no brakes. The brakes were off the ride. We were fully in. But regardless, if you guys enjoyed this episode, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Go check out some of my other videos. I have a ton of content on stealth games, whether it be the rest of the Metal Gear Solid franchise. I'm going to be getting to those soon. Or Hitman, if you want a bit more of the classic stealth. Or a bit different flavor of stealth, I guess I should say. This is classic stealth. Or if you're wanting horror stealth, Alien Isolation is another series on my channel. Beyond that, though, again, really great game. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it with me. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Have a good day, everyone. Okay, so I was leaving the credits on while I was editing, and I realized that there's an after credit scene.
The important thing is that you choose life and then live.
Was that it? Was it just repeating that sentiment? Metal Gear Solid.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive.
Yep, Meryl and Snake.
Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data.
Yeah, he still has the disc.
No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of.
That's why you killed him in the torture chamber.
Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do
Solidus.
about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Oh, shit. Okay. Codename Iguana. Special items bandana. And we'll save the mission data, of course. Decked out, obtain the bandana. Alright, well, like I said, that's the end of Metal Gear Solid. Sentiment that I said earlier withstanding. Have a good day, everyone. Thanks for watching.